It doesn't even prompt me to do it. It pops up. It prompts you not to do it. When you hit record, it automatically does it. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of 580's Talking Toys. It is our Sunday night episode, and we have a topic tonight, and the topic should be interesting to, well, quite a few, hopefully, maybe. Please subscribe to our channel, like the video, comment, and join us on our Patreon, patreon.com/580's Talking Toys. Let's go with our first feller, Charlie Beansacks.
Charlie Beansacks. Good pick.
Okay. Charlie Beansacks is always first picked.
I would have picked the same person. I'm actually really excited to hear your take on what happened because I didn't go.
Yeah. Let's see. Did Chris go?
I was there. Yeah, it was a great time.
Chris was there. Okay.
Yeah, it was a fantastic show.
Chris went. I didn't see him there. And then here's Brandon.
I did my own thing.
Oh, okay. Welcome, guys.
I heard Charlie Beansacks went.
Charlie Beansacks said he did not go. Chris said he went, and we're up to you. Were you there?
Yeah.
False.
Okay.
False. What we're talking
Shane was
about,
there.
everybody.
Where's Shane? Shane's still there.
Oh, yeah, he's still there.
He never left. He's still there. He got there late and realized that it was closed, and he hasn't left.
He's still holding court in the lobby of the hotel.
He's creating thumbnails actually in the lobby.
Yeah, he's not creating thumbnails. But
We're subject right now.
so what we're talking about is the Great Ohio Toy Show, which was, this past weekend in Xenia, Ohio, and
we actually made an episode about how we were all going to the Great Ohio Toy Show, and then only John ended up going out of the four of us.
Yeah.
All of our other friends that we're friends with, they all went. But
well, I mean,
that is correct.
To be fair, I was never going. I never said
that.
That is so Charles,
there was a small percentage of chance that you were going to go.
It did flip into maybe for a little bit, and then it went right back to definitely not going.
Yeah.
Well, so in reality, it was Brandon and Shane who didn't show up.
Yeah. Chris was there.
We tried.
I was surprised. I was surprised at some of the people that were there, and I guess we'll get into that too. But it was cool to see some people there that we hadn't seen in a long time, and one or two I've never met.
Who'd you go with?
We went. I rode up with Adam Gothard.
Great guy,
right? And then let's see who else was there. Matt Neef,
great guy,
was there.
Mm-hmm. Great hair.
Great hair on that guy. And then let's see, Todd Breitkreitz. I learned how to say his name.
Great biceps.
Fantastic biceps.
Yeah.
Breitkreitz.
Great headphone earpiece.
Yes.
Keep going.
Kyle Argersinger was there.
Great smile. Perfect smile.
Fantastic.
It's so great.
Josh Crouch was there.
Oh, great outfit. He's a gym coach every day. Great outfit.
He looks like a coach every day, for sure. He looks like a coach every day. And James Gunther was there and brought his lovely fiancee, Christine Connolly. Do I need to say the last name?
Great couple.
No hair.
And it seems like there was somebody else. Oh, yeah. Who could forget? Sean Burrell.
So there was 8.
Great biceps.
Wait, there's a person that went that nobody knew existed. Who would that be?
The person that went that nobody knew existed was there for Saturday, and he kind of just showed up like a scary killer clown, and that was Corey Brunell.
Brunell. So Corey is actually real.
He is actually a human person. He is not Josh Crouch.
Okay, so we can finally, get rid of that and say that he's a real person.
Yeah, I thought he was Cody Shepard. I thought they were the same person.
And Cody Shepard was there as well.
Cody Shepard was there too.
Really funny guy, by the way.
Is
Cody
it?
Shepard is, yeah, funny guy. And first time I'd met him in person. And Joe Collins was there.
Yes, with his son.
These are all Patreon members, and loyal friends of the show, and loyal viewers and
compatriots.
So
compadres.
Yes. But yes, Joe Collins brought his son. And I'm trying to think who else. We saw Chris Whitlock was there for CAS.
Okay. He was there for CAS.
And the new guy, Lewis. Isn't that his name?
CAS?
Yeah.
No idea.
I think his name is Lewis.
Lennox Lewis?
No. Froggy Flips had a table there.
Did you see him?
I did. I met him, talked to him.
Did you tell him? Did you tell him about your friend Farty Flips?
Farty Flips. I should have said. I didn't even think about it. I should have said, "I have a buddy, Farty Flips. You may have heard of him. He was going to come, but he could not make it. Couldn't
Did you tell him about our podcast?
Yeah, I did, and he said he would love to come on, and I'm going to email him and see if we can get him on as a guest. So,
wow.
I have commented on numerous videos of his when he was buying Star Wars stuff and he needed help.
Yeah,
and I've actually helped him out on a couple of items. So,
okay, yeah,
he might remember me because I mentioned our podcast also.
Yeah, okay,
and our toy page.
Yeah. But he was really nice. I almost dropped a wad of cash over there at his table because he had the Blue Thunder helicopter in the box with the figures, all the inserts opened, one end opened, all the instructions, and he had a Shazam.
I don't even know what that is. Blue Thunder. What is
the
that?
Blue Thunder helicopter?
The Rolling Thunder from G.I. Joe?
No, not the Rolling Thunder. The Blue Thunder from the TV show.
Oh.
Yeah.
MacGyver?
It was a TV show called Blue Thunder?
There was a movie that was called Blue Thunder, and then
I don't even know.
Then there was a TV show based on it.
Blunder. Gotcha.
Yeah, there was a TV show based on it, and Dana Carvey was in that show back in like 1980.
Don't know who that is.
Who? Dana
Carvey.
Dana Carvey.
Yeah. Danny Carvey was in Blue Thunder.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah, Jim Carrey. That's exactly what I said.
Shane Davison?
Harry Carey was in there?
You know who Danny Carvey is. So
isn't it Dana Carvey? Dana Carvey?
Dana Carvey.
I thought you said Danny. Danny Carvey.
No, Dana Carvey.
Dana.
I'm from Georgia.
It's his
I'm from
Georgian
Georgia.
accent.
Yeah.
Danny
Dana
Carvey.
Carvey.
Danny Carvey.
Dana Carvey.
Dana.
Dana.
I got one question for you, though, John.
Yeah.
Was there one Lego piece there?
There were about 15 Lego tables.
Probably
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Probably a lot.
Yeah. A lot of Legos.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see any Lord of the Rings Knickerbocker? Because no one sent me any pictures.
I did not see. I wasn't looking for them, but I'm sure it was there.
That, and then did you see any Rambo from Coleco?
As a matter of fact,
there's probably a lot of Rambo.
I didn't see any carded, but I did get a set of them loose.
Wow.
I am working.
Didn't Josh Crouch buy some Rambo and stuff there?
He may have bought some Rambo for his crotch.
He has had this. He's had them for a while.
Who are you looking for? Are you looking for loose ones or?
No, well, no. I have the whole carded set. I need. I need the white ninja and the black ninja.
Okay.
The Rambo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the Force of Freedom figures.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm sure they were there.
Hit me up after.
I'm sure they were there. I wasn't looking for them, but I walked up and I saw this guy, and these were mint.
Yeah, because a lot of them are discolored too.
These were.
And you got them all? That's so funny.
I got 5 figures and all the accessories.
So how was that not your win of the week?
Well, my win of the week was, we can't show that because it's going to be later on. Yeah. But it will be. It will be a win of the week. Wow. I got a lot of cool stuff while I was up there for really good prices. I mean, some of the prices you went up there and it was like, oh God, this is like a flea market, or not a flea market, but like a antique store price. And a lot of them were like that. But there were also a lot of tables where, I mean, just like Brandon said earlier, he said, if you're going to miss it if you walk away. The
time to buy it is when it's right in front of you.
When it's right in front of you. So there was a carded Mego
with some things, not with everything.
Right. There was a carded Mego Spider-Man. There was a carded Mego Spider-Man, and he also had a carded Mego Mr. Fantastic.
John, you have so much agita. It's ridiculous.
So much what?
Agita.
Gas? Agita?
Like you have gas.
Oh, agita. What is... I've never heard that.
Oh, might be a Long Island thing.
Whatever you think it means, you have it.
He doesn't have the Danny Carvey.
Danny Carvey. So, well, I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper. So that may have something to do with it. But he had a carded Mego Spider-Man and a card. This is like Friday night. So what we did Friday was Sean Burrell helped us get VIP wristbands for Friday when they were setting up. And we were walking around watching everybody set up. And nobody was there. I mean, it was just like the VIPs that were there.
Were you allowed to buy stuff?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yes. So Friday night, I go up to this guy. And he's got a Mego Spider-Man. That's kind of why we left.
That was the whole point of why I was going to take a red eye Thursday night to get there by Friday morning.
I didn't know that. I thought it was. I thought the wristbands got us in an hour earlier on Saturday.
No, 2 hours earlier on Saturday.
2 hours earlier.
Yeah, Friday night was VIP.
Yeah, but not everybody.
Not everybody was set up.
Gunther told me that not everybody was set up, and he was like, it was all right. Like, not everybody was set up, and it was...
Doesn't matter, though. It's still good to check it out and get...
Oh, dude.
It's good to get your bearings set so that when you walk in the next day, you know exactly where to go.
And it's also good.
You're getting the answers to the test before the test comes out. It's perfect.
Yeah, because also, while people are setting up, they're distracted with setting up, and sometimes, I got a power loader and... I got a power loader and Ripley for $10. Yeah.
Yep. Still waiting on the tracking number for
that. But so Friday, this Mego Spider-Man and Mego Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic was kind of, he had the he was like had the zombie head, like Mego figures get, the flesh colored Megos, they turn gray or whatever. But it was still on the card. And he said, I'll do both of them. And the Spider-Man was nice. I mean, the card was nice. The blister was nice. The figure was in perfect condition. He said the card was a little bit faded. He said, I'll do both of them for $225. And I was like, I got a lot of room to cover. Let me think about that. And I went back in the morning.
Gone.
Of
course. Well, John, no offense, but that's typical of what you do anyway.
Yeah.
You always want things and then you think about, like, you shouldn't have to think about it. Like, you should know the answer already.
I know.
And then it's always gone. Even when you ask me for things, you're like, oh, I really want this. I'm like, all right, it's $50. And then I don't hear back from you. And then the next day, I'll take it. It's gone. Done.
If Shane wanted that, Shane would have bought it and he would have been walking around with it.
Shane doesn't even buy toys anymore.
He doesn't buy toys. He buys rock and roll posters and
wrestling
car
toys.
picks, and
he buys wrestling toys,
clocks and watches. But anyway, so the show Friday night was that VIP, and then VIP was in 2 hours early on Saturday, so we left the hotel at 5:00
a.m.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to early day.
I'm out.
So, and then that's why we left a little bit early on Saturday, because it was
makes sense. Yeah,
I mean, by that time we'd already made our rounds and everything, and there's still stuff you didn't see. I mean, it's just like going to Disney World for a day. You can't see everything in a day.
That's my main complaint about the whole thing is that this show is one day. So if you have to fly in from somewhere or drive a long distance, like for me, it's just, man, if they could just make it 2 days and make the weekend worth it to be like, I'm going to the show
I
to
wish
shop around and buy
days.
some toys. Man, if it just, I mean, make it 2 days.
Even to set something up and like be a seller, to set all this up for 1 day of work.
It drives me nuts.
It was worth it. There were probably thousands of people who went through there Saturday.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not taking anything away from it. I wish it was 2 days. It would have made my life a little bit more easier for me to go.
Yeah. But it was Saturday was a big day. And the thing is, there was and there really were hundreds of tables. And it wasn't like just walking through a dusty old barn or something. This is like a 4-H kind of agricultural what are you
4-H.
Fairgrounds. You don't know what 4-H is?
Yeah, the club that little girls are in.
Girl Scouts.
No, it's not girls. It's girls from New York maybe that plant flowers. but in agricultural areas they do, they have, pig shows and where they show off their pigs and their dairy and rabbits and goats. And
how were the pigs?
There weren't any because
there were no pigs there.
No, because this was a toy show. Well, I did see a couple.
I beg to differ.
Yeah,
I did see a couple of jazzies that were questionable.
I don't know what that means, but it has to be.
You know what a jazzy is? The little scooter.
Oh, yeah.
They were under a lot of load.
Yeah, Dana Carvey.
But it was worth it. It was really fun. But there were hundreds of vendors there. When I say there were hundreds of vendors there, they were just selling toys.
Yeah.
They weren't selling knickknacks. Nobody was selling little knickknacks.
Tchotchkes.
No one was selling tchotchke. It was all toys.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Well, some were selling video games.
That's still a toy. I mean, like, I know it's technically not, but I still consider it like a toy.
Yeah.
And it's not like
vintage. It's
not. You're not selling handbags and leather.
A leather keychain from 2024.
Yeah. It was probably the most vintage Star Wars stuff I've seen in one place ever.
Interesting.
And I saw probably 5 or 6 complete USS flagships for sale.
5 or 6?
Yeah. Jeez. This one guy had a whole wall of Joe stuff. And by the later in the day Saturday, most people when you walked up, they're like, just name it. What would you do for that? Like I got a set of figures, and the guy said, how much would you give me for them? And I said, I'm not going to do that, man. I said, how much do you want for them? He goes, $40. I was like, here you go.
Then John said, I'll be back tomorrow. And the guy goes, but there's no show tomorrow. Well, I'll be back tomorrow.
You didn't think about it. Yeah. Dana Carvey. But anyway, it was great. Missed having you guys there. But it was fun nonetheless. Saw a lot of really cool stuff, a lot of hard to find action figures, and a lot of older, Again, I did the same thing. There was a Mego Batmobile. The guy wanted $50 for it.
Oh wow!
And I should have just paid him $50.
You didn't buy it?
Oh no. My God!
The black one?
Yeah.
John.
John,
that's $100 all day.
I know, it was $100. Yeah. I was gonna say it's double the price.
$100 all day, even on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
And you wanted $50. You probably could have gotten them down to 40.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you that I'm really annoyed and I'm really sad that I didn't go. I was holding out hope up until the last minute, to the point where, like, even Charlton was saying, like, you're not going. Brandon's like, you're not going. Just tell them. And I'm like, I gassed up my car. I had a school bag ready to go with underwear and socks because I thought I was going to be driving at the last minute. Like, I was getting ready to go, and I just could not pull it off.
Yeah.
Could not pull it off.
Well, we missed you guys. I don't think anyone was changed, but we missed everybody else.
The flights were $700 for me to fly. So I was like, that's what kept me from booking it originally. Otherwise, it would have been booked months ago.
Yeah.
I kept on saying, all right, it's Cincinnati. Like, there's no seats taken. Like, the flights have to go down. They ended up going down to about 5:50, which I still thought was just ridiculous. But with Jackson's birthday on Thursday, and then I had to do the school thing on Friday, and then my parents didn't even know this. They were in Pennsylvania all week, so I thought they would be there to help her out on the weekend. They weren't home. Her parents were in the Bahamas for the whole week because it was her mom's birthday the week prior, so they weren't home. And she's the soccer coach of Grayson's soccer team. So when she's coaching, who's watching the other two kids?
Yeah.
It was just, and then everything was just like, it was a disaster because then we got Jackson a new bed set for his birthday. Like, he's in a big boy bed now. So he's out of the convertible crib bed that he was in.
Yeah.
And I took everything apart and I unboxed the new bed. And what do you think happened? They sent me the wrong bed.
Oh.
So after spending 2 hours taking apart like the conversion bed and unboxing the new bed and laying everything out, I realized, wow, it's the wrong bed. Same color, wrong bed. We didn't order it. The holes don't line up, nothing. I had to put everything back together, and it just ruined Friday. And I was like, I'm not driving 11 hours into this. I can't do it. It killed the whole day. I was so mad.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like everything was stopping me from going when I really wanted to go. Like, I am pissed. I wanted to see everyone. I wanted to hang out with everyone. I know it's going to be fun. Like, do you think I want to sit here now and hear your inside jokes now for the next 6 months? No, I don't. It's killing me. I can't.
We're making our own inside jokes, John. Just so
we have our new one. Date or cover.
Hey, I'm not in the chat, so it doesn't affect me.
Yeah, John. No, but it's, what you were saying, before, you're like, you guys have had 10 months to plan this out. I was like, yeah, well, we've also had 10 months of stuff to get piled on to to a lot of stuff going on in October. So it's not like we don't have a bunch of stuff going on. So, I mean, I told my wife a while ago that I was going to the show, because we didn't go to the IC show. So she was okay with going or whatever. But literally every weekend in October is filled with something, and I'm on the road for every weekend. Like, my daughter has parents' weekend the same as Charles, and I can't go because I'm doing a work thing. So that even pissed my wife even more, because I'm doing some stuff for work that weekend. And this weekend I'm gone. That weekend my wife's gone for child parents' weekend or whatever. I'm doing the thing for work. The following week after that's my wife's birthday. I can't go anywhere. And it's my college reunion. I'm not even going to that 20th reunion. Not going because it's my wife's birthday. And then that week after that, I'm flying to Florida for work. So I'm literally gone over probably 3/4 of the month of October. And it's just one more thing. Oh, hey, I'm going to go to a toy show. She's like, you're still going? I can't believe you're still going after you're gone every other weekend in October. I was like, no, I guess I'm not going anymore. So. But when you first mentioned going, I had nothing going on.
I was
like, oh, great. It's not my wife's birthday. Perfect. Because if it was my wife's birthday and I'm going to a toy show, I was like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking
I was never going. I had to go see my daughter in college for the weekend. And I almost had a whiff of the week. I have an electric car, and I was like close to there. I was like 45 minutes away. So I'm like, I'll just roll the dice. I'll, charge the car up like half an hour away. All the pumps there, well, not the pumps, but all the chargers there would not work. It would work for like a Tesla, using their own app.
Yeah.
So I couldn't even use it. But I literally rolled in at 3% battery. I couldn't go over 50 miles an hour, no defroster, no radio, nothing. The whole thing shut down. And I just got there. So lucky.
That's why I can never buy one of those cars.
Oh, my wife's like, hey, I rented a car. Do you think I should rent a Tesla? And I was like, the last time we did that, we had to find a charging station, and you're not going to deal with having to recharge the car on your way to the airport and chance missing your flight. I'm like, you're not going to do that. Just don't do that.
That's annoying if you're going to rent the car and do it.
Yeah.
I saved
wait, you drove
gas money though.
You drove up there?
Yeah.
So you have an electric car?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, in fairness, my wife was okay with me going, and even that week up until like Wednesday, she was like you can go. She's like, I'll just figure it out. And I'm just like, Lisa, I'm like, okay. And like, even like Thursday came, Jackson's birthday, and she was like, I'll figure it out. She's like, I'll find. And it was just so much crap. And I'm just like, I don't know if she was doing like reverse psychology, like telling me it's okay. And then if I went, then I get in trouble.
it's always like that.
So
my wife said the same thing, and I thought about it, and I'm like, it's only a 1 day show. I'm not going to fly there, one day show, fly back home.
And well, to be honest with you, that's the one thing that really held me back was that like, I'm doing all this work for one freaking day.
1 day. It's crazy.
I mean, what do we complain about with the IC?
I don't even want to go
4 days.
That it's 4 days.
March is 1 day too.
Tell me,
yeah,
when I go to Vegas, and I'm there for more than 2 days,
1 day. I'm going to go for 1 day and come back. It doesn't make any sense.
No, yes, it does make sense because you get to hang out with everybody for 2 days.
John, I went to Vegas. My max time in Vegas was 7 days. I went to Vegas for 7 days. Everybody that goes to Vegas only goes for 2 days. At the end of 7 days, I was broke, divorced, had syphilis, and you can only imagine what I got on the way back from the trip. That was 7 days in Vegas. Way too long, Ken.
Yeah. 2 days. 1 day. See, here's the thing, though. We met up. Most people got there Thursday night. Even if you got there Friday morning, Friday night, like Matt showed up Friday.
Yeah, you still hung out all Friday.
And we hung out Friday. We had dinner together. We hung out. We went to the
Where'd you go to dinner? Where'd you go to dinner?
We went to Twin Peaks.
A strip club?
As a strip club?
No, Twin it's Peaks. Like a biker's version of Hooters.
Oh, jeez.
No,
not good.
The food's terrible.
I told Chris the flights that I was looking at were the times that I needed in order to leave work, go to the show, get there on time, and come back and be an active father and husband was like $750. I was like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Where'd you go on Saturday night for food?
I'm just saying, Charles is saying that it's not worth going for 1 day, but
it's not.
John, how far is the drive for you?
It's 6 hours.
John, we have
6
not.
6 hours is not bad.
Like, we have not went to a show that is more than 6 hours away for you. So if you had to fly, you would be in a whole different thing saying, I'm not spending $700 to go to, I don't know, New Jersey. You wouldn't spend the money. But
I would plan ahead and find a flight for $250.
John,
you can't.
Toy show.
There were no flights cheaper.
Toy show mid-February in Vegas.
Yeah, I'm not interested in Vegas.
I'm in.
I know.
There you go.
Looks like it's just us three for that one.
There you go.
Yeah.
I would rather go to Vegas than Ohio. Ohio? John, Ohio?
Charles, it's not about it's not about where it is. It's about who you're with.
It's not about the destination. It's about the journey.
Exactly.
It's not about
those people to go to a different place than Ohio.
It's not about.
I want you flying
to Ohio. It's about.
I want to see John. I want to see John fly.
I had this great plan. I was gonna go get there Friday morning. I'm gonna go to the preview thing. I'm gonna go to the show on Saturday. On Sunday, I was gonna meet a buddy of mine that was gonna fly in. We were gonna go to the Bengals game, and then we were gonna leave on Monday. Great weekend planned out, right? Like a guy's weekend. Perfect. Yeah. Joe Burrow gets hurt. The Bengals suck. The tickets are still $275 for like nosebleed garbage.
No way.
And then so I was like, well, I guess I'm not going to the game. So then on Sunday morning, I look at the tickets to fly home, and it's like $500 one way. I was like, I'm not.
Yeah, I couldn't get home Sunday, so if I went, I have to fly home Monday. Yeah. There was no flying home Sunday. Most of them were either sold out, or they were just $500 one way.
there's really not a bad seat in that stadium, by the way. It's a really cool stadium. I saw the Bengals there. Not this weekend,
Sunday?
but no, and I didn't go to the game Sunday, but
No, yeah, I've been wanting to go to a game. My mom's side of the family is actually from Cincinnati, so I've been there a couple times.
yeah.
It's a cool city, a lot of cool stuff to do.
Yeah.
Couldn't swing it this time.
Yeah.
But for March, I mean, if March is wide open and I'm not on the other side of the world,
if you guys are going in
somewhere.
March, then I am planning on March this time too.
So should we do a video about it? Hey, we're going to the Great Ohio Toy Show in March.
Of course,
three
absolutely.
videos. Let's do 3. Part 1, 2, and 3.
You can cross my head off in red if we're going.
You're
Charles not going. I can already tell you right now he's not going.
Probably
It's
not.
one day. It's one day.
Charles and Shane not going.
John, I don't.
John is going. Me and Chris are 50-50.
Ohio.
Who cares that it's in Ohio?
I don't.
What does it matter?
I'm just not into
You're
that.
not going to go to Ohio. You're going to go to a toy show.
Charles
If it was
is
a different month, like
Charles
maybe
is over it already. He's over.
March
it
is a really March is a really bad month.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? What's?
Cheer.
Oh God.
Oh, you got one more,
You're
huh?
in the
You got
same
one
boat,
more
man.
each year.
My daughter actually quit the cheer team.
Hey!
Thank God she did. I was like, oh, honey, that sucks. And then I'm like, sitting there like I was like, that's another $1,000 I don't have to spend on all that garbage. Yeah. Like, oh my God.
I can
And
already tell you.
all the games you had to attend. And then I was like, why do I have to pay money? I'm not here to see the football team.
Yeah.
Shane's not going to go because that's probably like the first day of baseball.
Yeah.
Probably.
Spring training.
But yeah, I mean,
I think it's opening day. I think is usually.
I think we need to.
something like that.
I think we need to wrap this up. We didn't really get to talk too much about the toy show, but we did talk about it at the front end. But it really was an excellent toy show. I mean, for what it was, there were deals. I mean,
what was your number one? Your number one buy?
He's not saying it because he's saving it all for wins and weave.
Yeah,
Wins and wins. So
Wins and wins.
whatever the hell it's called.
Wins and Weaver baskets.
Wins and Weavers baskets. I will tell you the best.
Wins and weeks.
I think the
Wins and
best deal that I got was I found a Superpower Samurai action figure for $60. This is what was the catalyst for everything else. This is on Friday night. This is after I'd passed up on the Spider-Man Mego and a couple other things, and I went back and they're gone. This was a samurai figure from the Superpowers lines, which I don't have samurai. Without the sword, he's about $115. With the sword, he's probably more like $165 to $200 loose. So I'm walking by this guy's table, and he goes, "Hey, yeah, are you coming to the Superpower?" Because I'd already talked to him once or twice, and I didn't see anything before that really piqued my interest. But no one's paying attention. Everybody's watching the phones. I'm telling the story. This is great.
Watching Yankees.
I was actually looking up the date of when that is.
Okay, but so I walk back to this guy's table, and I look in his box, and he's like, "Hey, you coming to the Superpowers meetup at the hotel?" And I was like, "There's a Superpowers meetup. I didn't know anything about that."
Oh yeah, I did see that.
I said, "I didn't know anything about that." He said, "Yeah, we have a Superpowers meetup." And so he goes, "We're packing up to go to that." And I said, I looked in his box, just glanced over, and he had a samurai in there for $60. I said, "Before you go, let me give you $60 for that." He said, "Sure." I gave him $60.
You mean you didn't have to think about it first?
No,
Oh, okay, good.
that was the catalyst for the rest of the weekend, though.
My best buy of the show was the Amigos Batmobile for $50.
Yeah, I know.
My research
I had
on
a budget.
that is opening weekend for baseball, and Sunday is Palm Sunday.
What do you do on Palm Sunday, Charles?
No idea, but my phone says it's Palm Sunday.
So do you celebrate Jesus walking through Aramaeus?
At least it's not on
I may
Easter.
celebrate it.
At least it's not on Easter. Let's put it that way. It could have been on Easter. At least it's not on
Easter.
Next year, Charles will be celebrating it.
You celebrate Jesus' arrival in Emmaus. Good. On Palm Sunday. But anyway, that's it for this episode. I mean, I've got some videos. I'm going to try to put some videos together, but mainly the videos are just of the crowds of people and the tables and tables and tables and tables and tables of toys. And they really were. They're adding an 8th building next year.
Oh my God!
Because it's just getting out of control as far as. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, and join our Patreon. Support us through Patreon because this show ain't free. It doesn't, it does cost money to produce, and that will really help us out a lot. And in return, we're giving you a lot of cool stuff. You have the opportunities to jump on Rogue 5 Toys and see what's coming up on Rogue 5 Toys, what's for sale there. You can Brandon will bounty hunt for you, so when he does go to a toy show, he will hunt for a toy for you, and it probably would have been the perfect hunting ground for Brandon's bounty hunt. And he's still not paying attention. But we also get the episodes early. You get every episode.
I'm fighting with my wife. Sorry.
Okay, you do get the you get it at least a day early. You get the
You get a lot of things
for episodes, huh?
A lot of things.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. I'm rambling. I'm tired. Chris is tired of me rambling.
A lot of things.
Charles is tired of me rambling.
I'm tired because I have to do Rogue 5 rundown after this.
Dana Carvey.
Danny Carvey.
And we'll see you guys next time on 5 Idiots Talking Toys. Thanks.
Bye.